Good morning, folks. Welcome to my corner of YouTube. This is my channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and this morning for our focus card of the day video, the Knight of Cups was pulled. So the message that God and the universe are providing us through this card. This is a message coming to us from Spirit today. So pay attention to the synchronicities all around us. If we are seeking to develop further psychic abilities, this card is a fantastic omen. It's a strong indicator that we've already been given the natural gifts and the abilities that we seek. And the oracle card that was pulled today, Daughter of the Phoenix. When the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, purification, and preparation for new levels of spiritual wisdom, power, and light. Just like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew, we are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. This is an advanced phase of soul growth, and soon after, we will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on our divine life path. Kuan Yin, Daughter of the Phoenix, has been through fire, both physically and heavenly, and has ascended into a position of great spiritual peace, power, and authority. She guides us now to claim our rebirth and ascend. So we are going through a preparation phase. We are preparing ourselves for advancement, for leveling up, for an ascension. Heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. See, when the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, purification, and preparation for new levels of spiritual wisdom, power, and light. So, our spiritual journey is as unique to each one of us as we are unique to the world. So, our deep cleansing rituals, our purification and preparation rituals are as unique to ourselves. So we will know what it is that we need to do. Birth. We are being created for new levels. New levels. Our guides are going to be communicating with us today. Spirit, Source, God, Mother Earth, the universe will be communicating with us today through people over the phone. They will be communicating through people that we communicate with today. So pay attention to the conversations that we have. Pay attention to the synchronicities all around us, because they will be showing us what to do today, how to prepare ourselves for this new level, for leveling up. Because we may be doing something different outside of our normal purification process. Take a leap of faith. We are being asked for greater levels of faith in God, in the universe, in Spirit, in Source, and in Mother Earth. And our guides have our back. So they are going to be communicating with us all day today. All day. And it's like for this higher level, we're being asked to do something, like I said, something different, something out of the norm. So for example, if your normal spiritual routine is a spiritual bath and saging, I would say continue with that, do that, and then also be mindful and aware and present that other steps will be provided for us today. Through the information that we read, communication, through phone conversations that we have with individuals, through one-on-one conversations that we have in person. So take a leap of faith. Our guides are very intelligent, very smart, sharp-witted. And we will pick up on the recommendations, on the suggestions that they are providing for us, providing to us. So not only pay attention to the conversations we have with individuals, as well as the information we may read today, pay attention to the music that we're listening to today. Communication. Clues and messages will be coming in all around us, all around us. Because we're ready for this. When the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, purification, and preparation for new levels of spiritual wisdom, power, and light. So it's like we've mastered these techniques, these abilities, these gifts at this level. And the universe knows we're ready to accept, to achieve, to become more. Just like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew, We are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. This is an advanced phase. We've already mastered, there's levels, right? And at this level, we've already mastered this level. So now we are being brought up to an even greater level. And we're ready for this. This is an advanced phase of soul growth. And soon after, we will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on our divine life path. Kuan Yin, daughter of the Phoenix, has been through fire, both physically and heavenly, and has ascended into a position of great spiritual peace, power, and authority. So this may take more than just a day. This is my Saturday morning video. And on Saturday, on my last video of the week, these energies are good for Saturday and Sunday over the weekend. So we have the time. So it's not just today. It's going to be today and tomorrow that we will be receiving this information. So my personal thought, the message that I'm getting, is do what we normally do today. So that's done, so that's done and out of the way, so that when we receive the messages from the information we read, from the music we hear, from the people we speak to, whether it's over the phone or in person, we're being created by God, by the universe, by spirit, by source, by Mother Earth. We are continually being molded into the best person we can be each and every day. The universe has us. We just have to be willing to take that chance. We are ready. We're more than ready. New levels of wisdom, new techniques, new guidance is coming in, because we've already mastered this level. Greater levels. It's like we are being, it's not like, we are being prepared to emanate greater levels of light. When the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, purification, and preparation for new levels of spiritual wisdom, so greater levels of knowledge, power, emanating, right? Being able to transist greater levels of power and light. Power, I don't see that as authority. The way I am receiving that message is energy, electricity, power. Like you flip the switch to turn on your power, right? So it's like we are being taught to flip another switch all weekend. Just like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew. We are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. The universe is providing us with new techniques, new wisdom. already have the ability to comprehend, to feel, to hear, to see, and to understand our guides. If we're seeking to develop further psychic abilities, this card is a good omen. It's a strong indicator that we have the natural gifts that we seek. So, pay attention to all the signs and the synchronicities around us today. We are being gifted. We are being blessed. We're being gifted with this, with being molded even better. It's like the universe, I don't know the term, so kindly forgive me. But it's like when someone creates clay, makes a creation with clay, and they have that spinning table. It's like we are constantly on that spinning table, meaning we're not going around, I mean, metaphorically we are, but my point is we are advancing. We're not staying put, going around and around and around, okay? Just caveat, just for clarification. The visualization that I'm receiving is, it's like our initial creation, I say initial, but our last creation made us 6 inches tall, right? As a piece of clay. And now, because we've mastered that level, the universe is coming back and adding clay and giving us another few inches. So we're going to be 8 inches tall instead of 6, you know? So again, as vessels, oh, that's funny. Clay vessel, never mind. Anyways, as vessels, we are being prepared to transist, to emanate, to give greater levels of wisdom, energy, and light. We are going to be receiving greater levels. So we can then give, because it's all about the cycle of give and take, right? So over the weekend, we're going to be learning a lot. For greater levels of spiritual peace, power, and authority. And I think it's funny, it says power and authority. So being well respected. But power to me, I'm not seeing like a leader who is gaining more power. The message I'm getting is more energy. The word power means more energy to me. And then authority is named, is chosen and written. So for me, it's greater levels of respect, greater levels of consideration, greater levels of understanding. And what do we do with those greater levels of understanding and with those greater levels of wisdom? The cycle, give and take. We share that information so that we continue the greater flow of energy. Higher levels of I'm getting goosebumps on my legs. Higher levels of higher vibrational energy and sharing that. So it's like we're going back to school this weekend. I say back to school. It's like we're going through a schooling process this weekend for a new creation, for a better level, for the best level, for the better level, for a better level of creation. And pay attention to the things that we hear and see and read and the conversations we have today. Because again, our guides speak to us in codes. So one communication, we will receive a piece of some information, and in another, 4 angels, there may be 4 pieces of information that we will put together over the weekend, over one day, so that the next day we can follow through. And the universe has us. God has our back. Blue is present in this card. Blue stands out to me in this card, as well as in this card. I mean, there are other colors, right? Green, purple, red, yellow, pink, pink. So pay attention to those colors. Green, red, blue, purple, yellow, and pink. Those 5 colors. I would think the message I'm getting is people wearing those colors that we communicate with. Pay attention to those conversations. Pay attention to all of them. But the way we will distinguish the needed information versus just communication with an individual, if that makes sense. Blue stands out to me in all 3 cards. Blue and pink. I don't know if this is red or pink. To me, this looks pink. But in this card, it looks red. But blue is the common denominator in all 3 cards. Blue and yellow. Angel has a little yellow halo. Blue and yellow. And blue and yellow. Yellow wings, blue wings. So blue and yellow. And these figures are looking up. And this one is looking down. So look up today. We may also see something in the sky, right? Because trapeze artists are elevated. And the knight's face is angled upward, as well as the tiger's. Messages are coming all weekend. Pay attention to the synchronicities all around us. Blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Pay attention, especially to blue and yellow. If we're seeking to develop further the psychic abilities, this card is a good omen because we already have the natural gifts that we seek to develop. The universe, God, gave them to us at birth. And our life is when we discover and develop and then utilize these abilities to aid and assist ourselves, the universe, and our environments. Yeah. So we're being prepared